Hello, beautiful ladies. Welcome to HelloBeautifulLadies.com, home of the Ask Andrea blog. Today, we have a special guest with us, Stephanie Burr from Qwella Medical Spa. Stephanie, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
We're so excited you're here. First of all, why don't you tell us what Qwella means? Because that's a very unusual word.
It is an unusual word, and it's very hard for people to pronounce it, spell it, etc. So Qwella is a German word, and it means, it stands for, it's a source. So it's like a fountain, a source that you would come to get what you need. So that's what it stands for. And Dr. Sontag thought of that name way before we even started it. He always wanted to have that as the name of the spa.
Oh, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, Stephanie, why don't you tell us a little bit about your background? I know you're a nurse. And then tell us how the spa got started. What was the inspiration? And then what kind of procedures do you do there?
Sure. Yeah, for sure. So we have been open for a little over 8 years.
Wow.
10 years ago when I started with Dr. Sontag, he always wanted to have a medical spa but didn't have the means. He's busy doing surgery. That's all he wants to do. He doesn't want to deal with the marketing.
What kind of surgery?
So he is a board-certified plastic surgeon.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
great,
he
fabulous.
does faces, tummy tucks, breast augmentations, you name it.
The gamut.
Yeah.
The gamut.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I started there, I just worked for him part-time, and then he approached me and Rainey, the other RN, about opening up a medical spa. He didn't want to have to run it. He didn't want to have to do the in and out all day stuff. So he suggested if we would, open it, run it, manage it, then we could have ownership in it. So we both have shares in the company. So that was cool.
That's great.
Yeah,
that's unusual. Yeah.
It is unusual.
Definitely, that's
sure.
nice.
So yeah.
So you're vested. You have a vested interest in this business, making it run.
Yeah,
Good.
It's my baby. It really is my baby.
Oh,
so
great.
it's been a learning experience for sure.
Yeah.
And but it's been awesome. I've loved every part of it. So we do everything from facials, from microdermabrasions to radio frequency, laser hair removal, Botox, fillers, Sculptra, you name it. And we are, we have our 4 rooms basically, and then Dr. Sontag has the other rooms, and we have a full surgical center, a surgical suite there as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what are some of the other procedures that you do there?
We do Botox, we do fillers, we do the lip augmentation, the cheek augmentation. We also have our master esthetician. She does permanent makeup. So we do the permanent eyeliner, the brows, all that. And the laser hair removal is a big popular one. Botox is probably our number one request, for sure.
So what age do you recommend that women start having some of these procedures, like Botox or fillers?
Well, Botox actually is very preventative. Filler also can be, you can start it, as more, probably a little bit sooner than you think. The Botox, if I have girls that come in that are around 28 to 35 that will start being treated with Botox to prevent the deeper lines that they probably are starting to see on their moms and their grandmas that they always say, that's always bugged me about my grandma, and I don't want to get it, but I'm starting to see it. So they will come in sooner and start to be a little proactive on the aging process. The other main thing that I try to educate my patients with is just skincare, basic skincare. So we will do free consultations on just skin, because you can Botox all you want, but if your skin isn't in good condition, in good shape, and we're not taking care of it, then we're kind of not treating everything. So I always like to say it's like going to the gym. You can't go to the gym once a year and expect to have an awesome abdomen or whatever.
Right,
and
exactly.
So that's how it is with skin. We want to constantly be challenging it, working it out, making it work for us instead of us working for that.
Oh,
for
wow.
that, for,
Question,
That's
Stephanie.
great. Yeah,
Yeah.
Terry, you've got a
Oh,
question.
I've got a question. Do you work there? Do you have any qualifications? Are you required to have any qualifications for what you do?
For sure.
I mean, can you just be anyone, or are you?
No.
So what are your qualifications?
So when we first opened, I mean, I'm a registered nurse.
Okay. Okay, good to
So
know.
yeah, and then we actually have done a ton of training. We've been to Paris for trainings.
Wow.
We have been to San Diego. We've been to New York. We've been to San Francisco.
Oh, wow.
And we've done all of the manufacturer, Allergan, the big manufacturers of the Botox and the fillers. We've done all of their advanced courses and trainings.
Wow.
So it's pretty extensive, but it's so fascinating to me, and they're always changing it. So you
Yes.
always want to make sure you're up.
The
with
latest, the greatest.
latest.
Yeah.
I've also heard that you want that in most of the medical spas, the doctor can do it, the plastic surgeon, but in my eyes, he's doing surgery. And I would want to get with someone who's an injector. I'm going to call them an injector. I don't know that's what they're called, but I would call them an injector because that's what they're doing all day long. Learning the artistry of it, where the doctor's qualified to do it right and he
course.
can.
Yes.
But is he doing that all day long? Or you guys are doing it? Okay.
Exactly. And that was one of the big reasons that he wanted us to be in charge of the spa, because he wanted to spend his time in the OR doing facelifts. And he wanted us to be super specialized and super knowledgeable about that side of the business. So that's a great component of why you want to keep up on your skills. And we definitely need to always have, the latest and greatest technology and, pattern, just the way they do it. Like, for instance, they used to, back in the day, they used to fill the nasolabial folds till the cows came home. Now, actually, instead of filling the nasolabial folds, because we took a course from a doctor in Brazil, that if you just fill the nasolabial folds, as soon as you smile, it'll push the filler out. Therefore, it kind of makes that flat effect, and you get a sausage roll. Nowadays, what we're doing is we're actually putting filler up through here to lift the gravity up off of the nasolabial fold to smooth the effect and give it a nice, curve. And yeah.
Wow, what a great tip.
Yeah, so it's simple things like
yeah.
that.
And I heard that you use different type of products
For sure.
for different parts of the face. I have to name off some of them and where you would use them.
Exactly.
I don't want you to list name brands and help somebody out. Don't use one from one brand and one from another.
Yeah, for
so we're
sure.
Really giving the benefit
Yeah.
to everybody.
Oh, totally.
But what type would you use here versus?
Exactly.
Well,
In the
like,
lips.
there's a lot like Sculptra, Volumna, whatever.
Juvederm.
Juvederm. I mean, there's so
Yeah.
many of them.
Yeah.
What is the difference?
So-
and what one would you use where?
Well, that's why I'm here. You don't need to worry about it. I'll tell you. I'll put what I need to put where I need to put it.
Okay.
So, but for instance, like the Voluma, or there's also Restylane Lift.
Okay.
It's the same, basically hyaluronic acid, but those are larger molecules of hyaluronic acid that you're going to want to put in the mid-face. For the lips, you're going to want something smaller molecule that's going to give it a softer look, and you're going to use the Restylane, the Juvederms, those types of fillers. So yeah, and then the Sculptra is also, there's no product like it. There's no other manufacturer that makes anything like Sculptra. It actually actually stimulates your body's own collagen.
Wow.
So you're getting, it actually is the only product that will imitate bone.
Wow.
And as we know, as we get older, our bones start to
Absolutely.
dissipate and all that. So the Sculptra is actually going to hold its the structure of your skin up
Wow.
a lot nicer than.
Boy, I'm in on that one.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. So
Right.
Stephanie put Sculptra in my cheeks, right? And
Yes,
it's great.
ma'am.
I love it. And it lasts like what, about 3 years or?
Yeah, or longer. And
Oh,
if
wow.
you, yes.
Sculptra?
Sculptra, yeah.
Yeah. It's,
That's
I mean,
great.
you're still good.
I look great. It's been, I don't even remember how long ago.
It's been a while. And
Yeah.
then, like, in another 12 months, we'll want to just do one treatment and maintain our baseline so that we don't
okay.
ever go back down to that
Oh, okay.
original.
That's good to know, yeah.
So,
Wow.
it's super cool.
These are some great age-defying beauty secrets.
Yes.
This is wonderful.
You're so cute.
Gosh,
Thanks.
I just adore her. We really recommend Qwella Spa. We've sent so many people to Stephanie. She really is a professional. She knows what she's doing. She's got the certifications. And it's really hard sometimes when you want to refer someone because it reflects on you. And so I have sent so many people to Dr. Sontag and to Stephanie, and they have all been so tremendously happy and had such good results. And, I stand by their work, and I know that I've had several procedures done, and I am just thrilled and happy with everything that they've done for me.
Thanks, Andrea. We appreciate that. And we really want to create a warm, friendly, welcoming environment. We don't want to be intimidating. We kind of, as soon as you walk in the door, you're part of the family and part of the team, and that's how we want everyone to feel. And that's kind of what we pride ourselves on.
Yeah.
Is just kind of down to earth, but professional and result driven.
Well,
So,
and you also
thank
put on some fun events, like the red carpet event.
Yes.
That was really fun. That was
That
kind
was
of
awesome.
to introduce women to some of these procedures.
Yes.
Who may be a little shy or hesitant. They can come in and have a consult with the doctor. There's no charge.
Nope.
Consult with you.
Yes.
No charge. They can try it out, maybe get a little bit of a discount and see how they like it. Because what I've learned is once women start with one thing, they really like it, and then they're going, well, I might try this, and now I want to try this because it worked out so well.
Yeah, and it boosts confidence, and it makes us feel better. When we look in the mirror, it's always good to say, instead of negative, it's like, okay, my lips actually look really good. So it boosts our self-esteem and confidence and makes us a better us. So I definitely am so passionate about that, and passionate about women doing things for each other and for ourselves. So it's a cool industry, and we love you, and everyone she sends is awesome. So it's a great group of people.
It's a great company. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for the
Terry,
invite.
have you got any other last questions or comments?
Yeah, I just want to know, when can I get in?
As soon as you call us, and we'll get you in. And for your website listeners and watchers, we want to offer a special $100 off. Botox,
that's
filler,
amazing.
Anything over $500, they get $100 off.
Oh, that's great.
We
Thank
want
you.
to support you.
Wow.
And just
Okay, I'm
think
in.
You are in. You are in. Wow.
Yeah, but we want
Thank
to
you.
say thank you, and we would love to see everyone and get them in and get them
Great.
feeling good.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You
I'm
are
glad
so
you were
welcome.
here.
Thanks for the invite.
Yes, I'm glad you came. So, ladies from HelloBeautifulLadies.com, you heard it from Stephanie herself.
Yes.
Anyone who goes to see Stephanie at Qwella Spa will receive $100 off a $500 treatment. Now that's amazing. That's a good discount. So thank you. That's fabulous.
We want to. We would love to have all of your peeps in. So it'd be
well. You
really
get
cool.
5 stars from me.
Aw,
so
you're so
all right.
nice. Thanks.
Thanks.
You.